Welcome to another episode of KBS platform. Today in this video, we would be discussing what has happened in the Nifty and Bank Nifty. Apart from that, because this is a Diwali special video, we will also discuss about few stocks which can give you a good return in the coming few weeks. So let's start with this video and directly let's go to the Nifty chart. So if you guys just look at the Nifty chart, yesterday's session, that is on Friday, we have seen a strong sell which has came up and Nifty has broken its day low and it has closed below that itself. So on the chart, if you can see, that has happened from the resistance of 17,660, and from there, if you can see, it has fallen very sharply, and this is the big candle which I am talking about. There was a strong recovery after that, especially because of the banking sector. If you just look at the banking index, that is Nifty Bank, there was a strong recovery in that, and that can be seen in the Nifty also. Overall, if you just look at today, world markets are very positive. If you see SGX Nifty, it is trading around 1% in positive. So if we talk about that, so most probably our Nifty in the Muhurat trading session would be opening with a gap up, and it will break this strong resistance of 17,660, which is again a very positive sign. And if you just look at the next immediate strong resistance for Nifty is around 18,000, which is a big number from 1600 to 1800, 400 points. And if this, which is likely to be covered by Nifty in the coming times. If you just look at the Bank Nifty here, it is very near to its swing high which was made in the month of September, and it is now again going to test that. If you just look at the major banking stocks, Axis, ICICI Bank, Kotak, HDFC Bank, all are moving with great momentum, and Axis is at an all-time high. Many banking stocks have already reached their all-time high and they are moving with a great momentum. So if you overall look at here, banking stocks are very positive. They have given some good returns even in this bearish market, and that is taking Nifty towards the upside. I have already talked to you about the immediate next resistance, which would be around 18,000. So there we have to check up what is happening. But yes, overall index, both Nifty, Bank Nifty is giving a bullish sign. Comparatively, Bank Nifty is more positive, and you can check out strong resistance from where the sell-off came. And if we see a gap up, this can probably turn out to be the next support. Okay, so that you can expect from the Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now let's move to the stocks which we want to discuss in this video. This is a Muhurat special video which we are making. So probably we are giving a Diwali pick in this video. We'll talk about 4 stocks which I feel can give you some good return in the coming couple of weeks in a short term manner. Okay, so let's start with the number 1 stock in our list, which is Federal Bank. So if you just look at this particular chart of Federal Bank, let me just show you a 1-day chart. The stock has been moving with very good momentum. You can see it has covered almost a big 60% move from the July bottom to present levels. The most interesting thing which I have noticed regarding this particular stock at present is that it has broken the very strong resistance. This is the resistance which was created on September 22nd, on September 5th, and from there we have seen a shooting star kind of a pattern. Okay, and from there it has gone and made the bottom around 110, and again it bounced back, and this time it has broken it with a very good candle. Now the thing is, if you just look at this particular chart, it has again retested the same resistance which was of around 130 level. It has again retested and we have seen a bounce from here. Overall, banking stocks itself are looking very bullish, and this particular stock is even more bullish compared to the other stocks which we are seeing. Okay, so this is a very good pick for short term, and the immediate next supports, if you can see, are at 110, and this 130 can be a minute support. But yes, the market scenario has to be positive. If Nifty, Bank Nifty struggles in the next couple of weeks, we may see Federal Bank going below 130 rupees level. So I'm not telling you to keep your stop losses around this level, but yes, the strong support for this particular stock is at 110, and on the upper side it is already at its all-time high. So you can see it giving you more 30 to 40% return from the present level. If we just calculate from here around 110 to the present level, it is almost of 16 to 70%. So if you keep your stop losses around 110, and if you want to go long in this particular stock, I think it can give you a very good return. And presently also I have discussed, this was the strong resistance which was broken. Now it has been retested and is acting as a support. Okay, so from present level you can track this and think of making positions in this. Apart from that, the other stock which we want to discuss is from the IT sector, which is again looking very bullish. So let's discuss that. This is Mindtree chart. This is one of the very good stock from the IT sector, and if we compare it to the other IT majors, Infosys, TCS and HCL, this has comparatively given a more better move in the coming times. One positive thing about Mind that the result of Mindtree has been very good, and based on that news also it has given some bullish move, and again it is continuing it. If you just compare this particular chart with the other IT stocks, comparatively it has been really less bullish in the last 1 or 2 weeks, and that is why we have picked this up. If you just look at the long term chart also of 1 day, if you look at this Mindtree chart on technical side, it is approaching a trend line which has been tested around thrice in the past, and from there we have seen some strong sell off. So for us to confirm that the up move can be seen in this particular stock, we have to wait for this particular resistance of around 3,630 to be crossed. Safe entry in this particular stock should be above 3,630 rupees. You can track this, and I'm sure with the coming move, it will somewhere cross this level, and once that is done, you can see a strong momentum building up, and this particular stock would be reaching around 4,450 rupees level, which you can see on the chart, and above that it can test again 5,000 rupees level. Okay, so after little confirmation you can track this, keep a stop loss of around 3,000 or this bottom which was made on 30th September. Okay, here you can keep your stop loss and you can go long. I would recommend to look for small confirmation of breaking this support of around 3,560. So this is the IT stock which I want you guys to track for the coming time, and wait for little confirmation, and after that you can go long in this, keeping your targets at around 4,400 rupees to 5,000 rupees level. A strong support would be at 3,000 rupees, which I have already marked on the charts. I would be posting this chart in our Telegram channel also. If you haven't still joined, you can join that channel as well. This is the IT stock which we have discussed. Apart from that, another stock which we would be discussing, this is Mindtree was our second pick. Now let's discuss about our third pick, which would be there, NHPC. This is again a very good stock running at around 42 rupees level. The reason we have picked it for our Diwali special is that if you see this particular stock, okay, it has broken a strong resistance of around 40 rupees level with a very strong candle. The size of this candle is very big, indicating high volumes and a very strong bullish move. After that, it has retraced and tested the strong resistance which was previously at around 40 rupees. It has taken support and again it has bounced with a very strong candle. This is giving us an indication that previously a strong resistance of 40 rupees level has now turned out to be a strong support for this particular stock. So if you guys want to look for entries in this, slightest confirmation of going above this 42.7 which has been made high on 18th October would be a confirmation, and you can go long with keeping your stop losses at around 37 rupees level. I am not telling you to keep a stop loss here because if the market scenarios are not good, it can test it and go little below it as well. A safe stop loss would be at around 37 rupees level. You can go long in this and keeping your target at around 48 to 50 rupees level in the short term period. Again, on technically and fundamentally also this stock is very good. If you just look at the long term view of this chart, it has been in a upward trend from the month of June, even when the market has been really bearish. So this is a stock which you can track up. My favorite from these four stock, that is from Federal Bank, Mindtree, Jindal World and NHPC, would be Federal Bank, NHPC and Mindtree. I'm not keeping Jindal World because it is a non-FNO stock. The volumes are pretty low in this, but yes, I have told you the reason why we have picked it for our Muhurat special, that is Diwali special pick. The reasons are very good in that stock also, but my favorite from the list would be NHPC, Federal Bank and Mindtree. So you can track these four stocks for coming trading sessions. I hope you have liked this video. In the coming time also we are planning to come up with very informative videos, like we have decided to make videos on intraday trading, swing trading, and there are a couple of strategies which we are following from very long time. We would be sharing that as well so that everyone gets a benefit out of those.